Okay, hello everyone. I'm Mr. Young. I'm going to explain for the questions here. So this is a graph of distance over time. Okay, distance over time, distance jarak kepada masa. So the distance time graph show the movement of the particles from a period of 10 seconds. So it's from 0 to 10. So A, they want to find out the speed of the particle in the first 3 seconds. Okay, first 3 seconds. Okay, now I just focus on the first 3 seconds. So what you see here is only the parts of the graph which I have summarized to you. So the rest of the graph is not related. So actually you have to focus on the questions. Okay, you want to focus on the questions, which is a part of the question that is related. Okay, so now the first question is actually the one in the first 3 seconds. So meaning the rest are not related. So actually it's from 0 to here only. Okay, the rest are not related for the A. So here actually, so the one the speed formula is the total distance to the time taken. So here is a distance jarak. So this is the axis for the distance. Okay, so distance is from 0 to 30. So speed so equal to the final distance 30 minus 0, then divide by, okay, time is from 0 to 3. So it's 3 minus 0. So the answer is 30 divided by 3. Okay, so it's 10. Okay, so this is for question number A. Okay, now for B. So B, they want the durations. Look at the question. They want the durations atau tempo masa. Okay, untuk jarak itu berhenti. So stop, particle stop. So as I told you before, when particles stop, actually we are referring to a line which is parallel to the x-axis. Garis yang selari dengan paksi x. So this is a line. Okay, so which I summary to you here. So actually it's from this line only. So I have summary to you. The rest are not related to these questions. So this topic is very easy. So you have to look at the question carefully. Tengok mana yang diminta. Kamu ikut soalan dia. So tempo masa itu berhenti. So they want the time. So this is axis for the time. So refer to this side. So it's from 3 to 7. So time duration is 7 minus 3. So it's a 4. And here is a second. So it's second. So this is for question number B. Okay, now is for question number C. So look at question number C. Okay, be careful on the questions need kehendak soalan. So the question number C, they want the speed of the particle in the last 3 seconds. Speed of the particle in the last 3 seconds. Okay. Maksudnya dia mau laju untuk 3 saat yang terakhir. So last 3 seconds meaning is from the end. This is the ending point. Going backward. Pergi dari belakang ke depan. So actually 10 to 7 actually is 3 seconds. So meaning this is a part of the graph. Ini sahaja yang dirujuk. So the rest are not related. So actually we are referring to this part only. So I have summary to you. So again, the speed actually is a formula of the distance divided by time. So distance divided by time. So speed is distance divided by time. So focusing on this graph. So distance, paksi ini untuk distance. So distance is from 30 to 45. Okay. So now speed equal to, so 45 minus 30, then divide by, so time actually just now told you already, time is 3 seconds. So actually is 10 minus 7. So 45 minus 30 is 15 divided by 3. So the answer is 5. Okay, so this is for question number 1C. Okay, this is a question regarding to the graph of distance, time, jarak masa. So there are actually two line. Two line meaning is for two object, two moving object. Dua garis mewakili dua benda yang bergerak. So here apa yang bergerak? So bus and a car. Okay, so bus and a car. So you have to focusing on which one is a bus, which one is a car. So now MRN is look at here. MRN is a car. So PQRS is for the bus. Okay. So PQRS is for bus. So MRN is for car. Okay, now for question number A. So state the length of time in minutes when the bus is stationary. Maksudnya berhenti. So again, so when now we are looking for the bus only. So I have summary to you. So the line for the car MRN we are not actually focusing. So for the bus only, this is the line for the bus. This one is for the bus. Okay, for the bus only. So actually we're looking for the line when the object is stationary is when parallel to the x-axis. So ini garis yang kita maksudkan, yang horizontal to the x-axis. So actually it's from here to here only. So the rest are not related. So actually the time is from 20 to 40. Okay, so the question want the time. So the time is 40 minus 20. So it's 20 and this is for minute. So you have to follow. So this is for question number A. Okay, B. For B, they want to find the distance. Find the distance in kilometer from town B when the two vehicle meet. Just now we told you already there are car and a bus to move. This is MRN is for the car. Again, MRN is for the car. Is for the car and the PQRS is for the bus. So they want to find out the distance in which km from town B, from B, where the two vehicle meet. So when is the situation the two vehicle meet? Now we have to focus on both graph. Dua garis perlu diperhatikan. So this is a movement. PQRS is for the car. MRN is for the PQRS is for the bus. MRN is for the car. So now when they meet is when the graph intersection. Apabila garis itu bertemu dan bersilang. Okay. So they actually intersects over this point. Okay. So this is the intersection point. So the distance, we look at this axis. Tengok paksi ini untuk jarak. Okay, semua rujuk ke paksi ini jarak. Okay, yang bawah ini untuk masa. So paksi menegak ini untuk jarak. So actually is here is the point. But this one's 15 means is 15 from town A, meaning from A is 15. But the one is the distance from town B. So from B to here is how much? Okay, so this is the question 1. So they meet over here. They meet over here. Okay, so from here to here, 15 means is from town A to here is 15. When they meet is 15, but the question don't want from town A, from town B. So from town B is 75 from town A. So berapa jarak ini? So ini macam garis. So this is A, this is B. Okay, they meet over here. So they meet over here. So here is 15 km from town A. Okay, but they told you here from A to B is 75. So they want to know this one is how much. Okay, just minus lah. So meaning distance, okay, from town B equal to 75 minus 15. So is 60. So meaning this one is 60 km. So the midpoint is 60 km from town B. So this is for question number B. Okay, lastly for the questions C. So question C, what is the needs of the question C? Tengok dulu apa kehendak soalan. So they want the average speed in kilometer per hour for the bus of whole journey. So meaning here we're looking for the bus only, we're not looking for the car. So I have to give summary to the graph. So remove, we are not actually focusing on the car. Tidak, jangan tengok garis kereta, tidak ada kaitan. So soalan jenis tajuk ini dia akan rujuk kepada bahagian-bahagian tertentu. Walaupun dia bagi banyak garis pun tidak ada masalah. So actually you just focus on the needs of the question. Apa kehendak soalan? Okay. So let me write for you, highlight for you. So the needs of the question is they want the average speed, okay, in kilometer per hours for the bus. Okay, for the bus. For the bus actually is a line of a PQ RS. Okay, so now the formula already here. Average speed is a distance to the time taken. So total distance. So the bus starting from 0 moving up to Q to R and then finally to S. Okay, to S. So the time is the distance is from 0 to 75 sebab dia sama sini lah. Okay, so time is from 0 to 80. According to the formula, total distance is 75 divided by 80, but this one is wrong because here is minute. The question one is the answer is km hours, meaning is you have to change this one to hours. So 80 you have to change to hours. Okay, so 80 change to hour become divided by 60 bahagi 60. So this one is wrong. Okay, so we do another one. So equal to 75 divided by 80 plus 60. Okay, ini pindah ke atas jadi 75 times 60 per 80. So the answer is let me use a calculator first. 75 so 56.2. km h. So actually another method if you don't want to use this one is actually the same thing is so equal to 75 divided by, so this one 80 divided by 60, kita cari dulu berapa. So 80 divided by 60 1.33. So here we'll put it here 1.33. So 75 divided by 1.33. A bit different. So this one is not so accurate, but 56.39. Okay, so a bit different. Okay, so this is for question number C. So better to use this method lah. Okay, so you just press calculator, 75 divide by, make a bracket, 80 per 60. So you get this one. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you again for the next questions.